What's up everybody, this is Danny, and I'm here on vacation in sunny Orlando, Florida, but the videos don't stop. I get a lot of requests on social media to see what I take with me when I travel, and the greatest thing about video production is you can just literally do it anywhere. I have a unique solution to a quick travel suitcase, so let's first get to the sponsor of this video. This unique camera bag is what I take with me when I'm doing a quick trip, or even if I'm doing a longer trip, I can pair this along with a backpack and I will be all set. We'll get back to this bag in just a second, but what's nice about this bag is that there are compartments where you can keep all of your liquids so your gear will be protected. Shout out to Gillette for sponsoring this video. I use their products on a daily basis anyway, so when they reached out, it's a perfect fit. I have to shave every day. I am super jealous of these people that can grow beards because I just can't. I mean, my facial hair is patchy, none of it communicates with each other, it's wispy, it's a mess. So to get the closest shave, I have to use a manual razor, and I use the Gillette Fusion manual every day. I've tried to use electric shavers and cheaper disposables before, and it just ends up irritating my skin, where these 5 blades here with the pivoting head and precision trimmer help me get a closer and more comfortable shave around the nose and sideburns without cutting my face all up and looking like this. What's also a win is that these razors are super affordable, come with extra blades so it won't break the bank. Link below if you want to try them out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the rest of this. I'm actually switching to the iPhone 7 Plus right now. Here is the 2x zoom right there. So we're gonna test this out. Let me know what you guys think of the quality. All right, so this is gonna be on autofocus the entire time. So this is the ThinkTank Airport Takeoff. And what I like about this is this can actually fit in an overhead compartment without any problems. And when you first open it, you have all of the miscellaneous stuff. I have some Chipolos in here which help me track this, and I also have some microphones and things like that in here that I pick for miscellaneous stuff. And then of course my editing laptop of choice right now is the 15-inch MacBook Pro, of course with the D-brand skin on it. So if you want to pick one of these up, I'll leave a link in the description section below. And all of the audio is coming from the iPhone 7 Plus as well. All right, so you can just clip this on, and then when you open it, there is the compartment right there. Look at all of that stuff right there. You can fit so much into this bag. Okay, so let's start with the cameras first. My camera of choice right now is the Sony FS5. So this is the 12mm Rokinon cine lens on the end, so that's really wide, so that's what I keep on there for right now. But you can see that this is very small for a cinema body. You can get the pretty much the same kind of quality out of something like the A6300, but this has a lot of advantages. It's got XLR, it's got all kinds of stuff going on, twin SD cards, large battery, so I really like this thing a lot. And it's kind of modular too, I'll show you. I mean, by modular, what I mean is the handle right here on this part, there's a cable that goes to the FS5 right here, and this is the handle part, and you can take this screen apart, but I really don't need to. It tucks away perfectly right there. This is a rotating display, and you have some controls here on the top as well with the microphone, and you can put your shotgun mic right there. Let me zoom in here so you can see. All right, let me zoom back out. This is the handle right here, and this also plugs into the body as well. This gives it that grip, and all the controls are right here, like your focus magnification, release, record, and your joystick to kind of navigate around the menus. And this is what I use the most actually. So let me put it together and I'll show you what it looks like. Believe it or not, there's a couple other cameras in here too. This is the camera that I was talking about before. This is the Sony A6300. I really like this camera. So I keep a strap on it because I use this for stills as well. And if you're looking for a sub $1,000, or if you're looking in that price range, then you're definitely going to want to get this. It does have some disadvantages, no flip out screen, things like that, but this does a 4K image and it looks super crisp too. And this is a great starter camera, especially if you're looking to start YouTube with. A6300, awesome camera. Okay, so the other camera that I have right here is the brand new Canon 5D Mark IV. So there it is right there. Shout outs to B&H. They let me rent this so I can try it out. So I'll leave a link for them in the description section below as well, so you can buy this if you want to. But this is the first 4K DSLR from Canon. Well, really, if you talking about consumer wise, this is it. A lot of people have been waiting for this 5D, so I'm definitely going to be putting this through the paces for sure while I'm here in Florida, getting some really awesome samples here. So let's get to the lenses. So when it comes to lens selection when I'm traveling, I really like the zooms because you don't really have a lot of time to sit there and change lenses and things like that. So the zoom is very, very nice. And one of the best is the Sigma 18-35. I'm not the only person that uses this lens. And if you have a little bit of money, for sure, this is something that you should go with. And it's not just for Canon bodies. It is, but this is a Canon lens, but you can get an adapter to use with the Sony mount as well. So this is the cheaper version here, the Comlight, which is a little bit under $100, but it works just fine. But I do have a different adapter on the secondary lens that I'm using. All right, so let's get all this miscellaneous stuff out of the way. I do have an extra battery for my FS5, and I also have this very cool ThinkTank battery holder, which for the A6300 you definitely need a couple of batteries. The battery life is one of the downsides, and this is a cool holder, holds up to 4. Now this is a more expensive lens choice, but this is what I've been using a lot lately. This is a Canon L lens here, and this is a very popular choice for a lot of people as well. Oops, the cap's about to come off here. Put this back on. And this is the 24-70. And this is the Canon L lens, and this has a really good focal length. There are some advantages and disadvantages, but if I had to pick one lens right now, I would just take this with me. And here is the Metabone Speed Booster as well. This is an f2.8 lens, but with the Speed Booster, I think it goes down to f2.2 possibly with this. So this paired up with the FS5 or even the A6300 and now the Canon 5D Mark IV, this is a great lens to have. It is a little bit expensive though, that's for sure, but this is a great L lens to start with. And then of course I have my MacBook charger, which you definitely need that if you want to edit some video. And I have a shotgun mic just in case I need it, and this is the Sennheiser 416, and this is pretty expensive as well, but man, the sound quality on here is pretty fantastic. This is a very good mic to start out with if you want a high quality shotgun mic. And for XLR, I also like these little angled ones. These work a lot better with the shotgun mics. Alright, so we're almost done. I do have an SD card wallet here to keep plenty of SD cards on, and I also have the charging block for the batteries for the Sony FS5. Yeah, this thing is an absolute beast. I think it's the same one for the FS7 as well. It is so big and bulky, but it charges the batteries pretty quickly. And then for audio interface wise, I do use the Zoom H6, and this is so I can do voiceovers, things like that. You can see how worn this is and how much I actually use this thing. And if you look, there's a crack on the screen here, so haven't replaced this quite yet, but it still works. Half the display is busted, look at that. But that goes to the testament of the Zoom. I beat this thing 2 pieces, but it still works just fine. And it's got tons of XLR ports here, and if you need to just catch some quick audio and some high quality audio, I recommend the H6 for sure. We also have a passport color checker. This thing is also awesome. Make sure your colors are on point. Alright, so my favorite microphone is the Sennheiser AVX system, and there is a little crack on here because I sat on it. I need to lose some weight. But this is great because this is completely wireless, and of course you have your lav mic here, but the sound quality of this lav mic is absolutely unreal, and probably 99% of my videos that you hear from audio is from the AVX system. And all this does is, if you have an XLR port like I do on my Sony FS5, I just hook this in, they link together automatically, and I just wear this lav mic and it's good. This thing is perfect. This is an awesome system. And there's also a 3.5mm jack on here as well that you can actually put into if you don't have an XLR port. And what's great is all these batteries are rechargeable by micro USB. There's some more miscellaneous stuff in there, but then this would be an hour video, so I wanted to keep it as short as possible. If you want me to do more of these kind of videos, then let me know in the future and I'll do more of those. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Everything that I've shown you, I'll try my best to link in the description section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. And also, let me know what you guys think of this iPhone 7 Plus video quality. It's kind of cool shooting on this again. I'll see you guys in the next video.